going on, Clash Bashers? It's Rocky here today with Bloons TD Battles! Today we're going to talk about kind of the setup to do late game. My setup, it might not be perfect, it might not be great, but this is what I do. I can get to round 100 almost every single time as long as I'm paying attention and not fucking up. So we're going to use Super Monkeys, Subs, and Ninjas, and then whatever you roll could be good. If you roll Wizards, it's really amazing, or Bloon Chippers is really nice. So let's go ahead and get into this. And this might be a little bit longer of a video, but I think this is something people want to see as far as how to set up to get going late game. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get into it. So you're going to start by placing a sub there. When I get it in there, sub there, and then you're going to place another sub right next to it. The second sub you place here, you're going to work from the outside in. Your second sub is going to be your reactor sub. So what you're going to do, try to make sure that the person you're playing with is aware of this. You're going to get your sub up to reactor before you start sending eco. So you both get your sub up to reactor before you send eco. Hopefully you're playing with someone that understands what you're doing and can let you do this. So we're going to kind of speed ahead here. All we're doing here is building up the money so we could upgrade to reactor sub right here, guys. Okay, we're about to get the reactor sub right about now. Reactor sub, go get it, and then you're going to want to submerge that baby. Once you submerge it, it's going to be able to take care of a lot of stuff for a good while. So you're going to want to start sending eco here. You're going to send eco for a little bit because these reactor subs can handle it. Just keep sending eco. Have your partner send eco, whoever you're playing with. Hopefully you're playing with someone that you know if you're really trying to get a real late game. So send some eco, and let's speed ahead here also, guys. Alright, let's send some eco, send some more eco. So we're just going to build this eco up real high. Just keep sending loons to each other. The reactor sub will be able to handle it. And then we're going to start upgrading our other stuff. We have our eco up to about 1,000 here. We're going to start upgrading our other subs here. Start building them up so we can kind of hold on when the stronger stuff starts coming out. So we're going to build this sub up here. We're going to make this sub actually up to 2-3. 2 on the left side, 3 on the right side. That way we can have some lead popping power besides the reactor sub also. So that'll give us a little bit more power, a little bit more strength. So that's kind of what we're going to do there. We're going to add in more subs, fill up the whole water basin here full of subs, and just get these guys built up to 2-3 also. It's just going to add strength. That way we can send eco, mash the eco, and just get in there, guys. So this is pretty important. You want to have balloon popping power. BPP is important. You want to have that balloon popping power. I kind of messed up. Sometimes you do mess up. You want to make sure you're able to fit 5 in here. You need to be able to fit 5 in here, guys. You should be able to do it every time. Practice it. Learn how to do it. Get 5 subs in there. Just do it. So you're going to get all these subs up to 2-3. I set all mine to strong. I like them to go, especially if there's leads coming out. I want them to get the leads popping. Want them to get going. So that's what I kind of do as we're kind of building up here. We're going to send some eco and just start getting it up. We have most of our subs up there, so we're going to send some eco, build up a little bit more, guys, and let's go ahead and flash forward just a little bit. Okay guys, the eco's at 2,000, so we're going to start placing some ninja monkeys. You can place 3 ninja monkeys on each side here. We're going to place 3 on each side, and what I like to do is I like to get the top and bottom one, balloon jitsus, and then the middle one, that's what I'm looking for. The middle one I'm going to make as the sabotage supply line to slow down some things. It can be a little hard, as you see here. You might have to fidget with it, but you'll know, you'll get it the more and more. I mean, I don't even get it perfect every time, but that's kind of what you want to do there. You got tons of eco going on. Sabotage supply line is going to slow down the balloons when you get in those later rounds. Balloon Gensu just adds tons of popping power. It's amazing. It's great. So that's why I kind of do this at this point in the game, just to kind of keep everything going nice and strong. I should be getting my subs up, my other subs that aren't up to 2-3, so I'm sure I'll get that going here soon. But yeah, let's get these ninja monkeys going up, and that's kind of what you want to do here for just to get some stuff going. There we go. Let's get these guys up to 2-3. It'll just help everything out. More popping power the better, guys. We're at 2,000 eco, which is not bad by round 25. We're going to work on more eco. We're going to keep it going. We're going to get everything upgraded, and we're just going to, you know, wreck all these balloons that come at us. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the ninja monkeys on the other side, mirror this, and we're going to start sending some more eco. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit here, guys. You'll be able to see what happens and just kind of mirror what we do here. our eco is now at 4,000, and here comes the important part. For me, we're going to go very top right corner. We're going to place a super monkey up there. We're going to get the super monkey 3-0. You don't want to increase his range at all, guys. You want him very top right or very top left, depending on what side of the map you're on. So that's what you do. You get him up to Sun God real quick. Usually I set them to strong, sometimes I forget to do that right away, but that's what you're going to do. We got tons of eco going on. We're going to place another monkey, and we're going to get him to technological terror. So what we're going to do is we're going to sacrifice the tech terror when we upgrade to the temple of the monkey god, so that it kind of makes it more powerful. I know there's different combinations with this. This is just what I always do. I know that if you roll wizards, that wizards are really good to sacrifice with it. So we're going to get him to tech terror, and then we're just going to keep going. So let's check this out, guys. Skipping ahead just a little bit here. We're about to be at 25,000 cash, so we're going to upgrade him to Tech Terror. That's going to be really great. Going to add us a lot more popping power. We're going to continue to send eco. We're at 4,500 eco. That's really important, guys. We're only on around 34, and we're in 4,500 eco. It's really important to have someone that knows what they're doing, so you can get your eco super, super high. Send pinks, man. Send the $90 pinks. You get 3.6 per, and you can just keep on sending them. I know people say blacks are really good too, but I prefer the pinks, the $90 pinks. They're fast, they're good, and you can just keep upgrading. So that's what we do. That's the whole time you've seen the eco before. We've just been sending each other pinks, just mashing away, getting upgraded, getting it all going. That's all you got to do, guys. Just mash those $90 pinks. Just get it in there. So we're going to mash the eco up. We're up to 5,000, 5,200 right now. Pretty awesome stuff, so let's check this out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a super monkey, another super monkey. We're going to get him up to Sun God. This is very important here. You don't want your super monkeys to overlap. Your Sun God and your Sun Gods can't overlap, or else they'll sacrifice each other, and you definitely don't want that. That's why we don't upgrade the range. If you upgrade the range, they're going to overlap as far as range, and they're going to eat each other. So if you want to get tons of temples, you can't let them eat each other. So that's why you got to kind of make sure, if you see right in there where the gray line is, it doesn't overlap with the other Sun God. That way it doesn't eat each other. So that's what we do there. So let's go ahead and skip forward here a little bit, guys. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to get more Sun Gods, we're going to get more Tech Terrors, we're going to kind of just start filling up our map with more popping power. So you kind of see this in really fast motion here. Tons more Sun Gods. That way we can kind of lay out so that we can get 8 towers, Sun God towers, whatever. So that's what we're doing here. We got tons of popping power going on. It's just really good stuff, guys. That's what you got to do. You got to kind of lay it out. I like to lay it out, that way I know that I'm not going to overlap it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our top left monkey right there, and we're going to do the temple sacrifice. That way we get our first temple, and it sacrificed that Tech Terror that was over there, so it should be a little bit more powerful. Very awesome stuff right now. We're going to start converting all these over to temples, and we're going to start filling up our map with Tech Terrors, and we're going to start doing work on these balloons, guys. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, guys, what I did was I sped this up a little bit so you can start seeing that we're going to start upgrading all these Sun Gods to the temples. That way we can get our 8 temples going on. If you can see, we got 3 across the top, 2 across each side. Actually, this is going to be 7. I messed up somewhere. This should be able to get 8 in here, but 7 works fine. We still make it around 100 very easily. So that's kind of what's going on here. If you notice, I'm not even mashing abilities here and there, but you really don't have to worry about the abilities too much. I mean, just hit the sabotage supply line every once in a while, you'll be good. So there we go. We're up to 6. Yeah, we will be getting 8. Yeah, we'll be getting 8. I know how to count, guys. So there's going to be 8 sun temples going right up there. Here we go. Last one coming up right about now. Temple of the Monkey God. Get it. Sacrifice. So after this, it's pretty simple. I'm not going to show the rest of the replay. Actually, we'll probably show it sped up. But what you're going to do is you're just going to keep filling up the map. You want to get some more sabotage supply lines. You're going to want to get a bunch of Tech Terrors. Replace your subs, and we're just going to kind of fly through the rest of this video here, guys, and you can kind of see what I'm doing. hopefully this video will help you guys go to round 100 or later. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll do a whole bunch more stuff like this as I learn the game more. It'll be fun. So thanks for Clash Rashing with me, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.